I'm Robert Hinds, and this is my remake PowerPoint for Four Brothers versus the Sons of Katie Elder. Four Brothers is basically about four brothers who their mother is brutally murdered in a local mart or shop, as it's called in America, by two unnamed or unmasked assassins. But the four brothers, Andre Benjamin, Tyrese Gibson, Mark Wahlberg and Garrett Hedlund, all come back from all they're doing in normal day society, just jobs and whatnot, working, and they come back to try and avenge and find out the real truth behind the mother's death. On the other hand, The Sons of Katie Elder is an old western based in 1965, where still the same storyline, but except the mother isn't murdered in a Detroit city, she's murdered in a western home, and yeah. They follow the same paths, but similar differences. A few differences are that two of the brothers are black in Four Brothers, whereas in The Sons of Katie Elder, all the brothers are white and from Texas. Also another difference is that the Four Brothers is set in Detroit, whereas the Sons of Katie Elder is based in Texas. Also, the names are very different due to where the story is based, and that the mother gets shot in the back, whereas in The Sons of Katie Elder, the mother supposedly dies of a heart attack. The budget for Four Brothers was 30 million, which isn't really a lot, but they did make it all back, with the box office of 92 million. The director is John Singleton, and a few fun facts are that the director, John Singleton, made a cameo as a hockey player, appearing in a small hockey game against a few children with Mark Wahlberg and the three other brothers. In the pre-production for the film, it included teaching the four actors how to ice skate, because the only one that knew how to was Mark Wahlberg, because he used to play semi-professional ice hockey in America. Also, the shot of the mother being killed was altered originally, and because a big cloud of blood flew out of her back, but John Singleton thought this would be too much for the audience to take, so they minimised the blood. The Sons of Katie Elder, unfortunately, where it was filmed in 1965, I couldn't find out how much the budget was, but I managed to find out that the film made just over $13 million. The technologies for the production were that the Four Brothers used a sound mix of DTS, Dolby Digital and SDDS, and the colour aspect ratio was 2.35 to 1, and the camera that they used were a Panavision camera and lenses laboratory. The negative format was 35mm, and the cinematographic process was digital intermediate 2K master format, and the printed film format was 35mm Kodak Vision 23833. The distribution and exhibition, Four Brothers was released on the 12th of August 2005 and was distributed by Paramount Pictures worldwide, whereas The Sons of Katie Elder was also released by Paramount Pictures, but was released obviously in July 1965. July 1st, 1965. Typical trends of Four Brothers are that the Four Brothers are loosely based on a criminal lifestyle, but two of them have changed their lives around, and the two that have changed are Garrett Hedlund and Andre Benjamin. Andre Benjamin gets involved in a few typical issues, such as money endorsement and drugs, but the reason that his mother is killed is that his mother gets heavily involved within his business and ultimately gets murdered for getting too heavily involved. Also, around the time of the 2000s, remakes were very popular due to the high success many of the originals had. The cast for Four Brothers was Mark Wahlberg playing Bobby Mercer, Tyrese Gibson playing Angel Mercer, Andre Benjamin playing Jeremiah Mercer, Garrett Hedlund playing Jack Mercer, and Terrence Howard, Josh Charles playing two of the detectives. Chiwetel Ejiofor was Victor Sweet, who was the criminal who ultimately murdered Evelyn Mercer, who was played by Fiona Flanagan. In the Sons of Katie Elder, John Wayne played John Elder, Dean Martin played Tom Elder, Martha Hyer played the mother. No, wait, that's not right. Earl Hollyman played Matt Elder, one of the younger brother of the four. The stark comparison is that Mark Wahlberg was born in Boston on June 5th, 1971. He was also best known for his roles in Ted, Planet of the Apes, Shooter and Max Payne. In Four Brothers, he is more of the ruthless, aggressive type out of all the brothers, and he's the sort of the leader out of the four, and he sort of takes control within the group and ultimately finds and kills the murderer. Moving on to Andre Benjamin, he is born in Atlanta, Georgia, and his most notable films are Be Cool, Four Brothers, Scary Movie 4 and Semi-Pro. He's also best known for his being a member of the music group Outkast. He's more of the relaxed type of all the brothers. He sort of takes a stand back and sort of appreciates that what the brothers are doing is quite wrong ultimately, but at the end of the day he does want to avenge his mother's death. In The Sons of Katie Elder, the main, sort of compared to Mark Wahlberg, the main guy is John Wayne, who was born in 1907, May 26th, in Winterset, Iowa, but unfortunately died on the June 11th, 1979. John Wayne is best known for his role in True Grit, which he won an Oscar for in 1965. Also, compared to Andre Benjamin, Dean Martin was the middle brother, and he was born in 1917, June 7th in Ohio, and died on the December 25th, 1995. He's also very well known for being a member of the Rat Pack, a singing group consisting of Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. Some of these social factors in Four Brothers is that because of adoption is becoming a more common occurrence in today's society. So when John Singleton made the film, he took into consideration that a lot of families adopt underprivileged children. So I feel he uses this to his advantage by casting two African American actors in Tyrese Gibson and Andre Benjamin. He also uses this to his advantage again because where the Four Brothers is set in Detroit, there's a lot of underprivileged African American teens. So he wanted to tie this in with his film to make it seem more realistic and appeal to a wider audience. The overview of the two films is that Four Brothers, I feel, is the better of the two, and I feel it because it appeals to a more modern day America related to crime. I also feel that the story of the Four Brothers is better because it has more of a meaning and a twist, where partly the reason of why Evelyn Mercer, the mother of the Four Brothers, was killed because she got too involved with her son's debts and his business. However, the reasons why I feel The Sons of Katie Elder is slightly worse is because the storyline is purely to avenge the Four Brothers' mother's death, but I also believe that both films have casted an all-star cast and have to be credited in this way because they have casted John Wayne, Dean Martin, Andre Benjamin and Mark Wahlberg, who are all at their prime, top of their game. And yes, this is my star ratings. I feel Four Brothers got a decent 4 out of 5, but on the other hand, The Sons of Katie Elder got an average 3-star out of 5. Thank you for listening. You stay classy, San Diego.